Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to episode 2. First things first, before we get started, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all the recent subscribers and all the people who've been subscribed for a while as well, because we've just hit 200 subscribers, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. Really chuffed to bits with that. Really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who likes the videos and comments on them. That all helps the algorithm, I'm led to believe. So yeah, thank you for that. Really appreciate all of the support. In the last episode, we obviously were plotting to try and get Cersei married to Prince Rhaegar, or betrothed to him at least, but that's been scuppered because he is currently betrothed to Lyanna. We did also potentially consider murdering Lyanna, which I don't think Tywin would be opposed to dabbling in a bit of scheming and murderous intent to get his children where he wants them to be. But that's proving difficult because a lot of people in the north do not like us, let's face it. So I don't think that scheme would be very successful. If we just have another look, the scheme odds are poor and the secrecy is only 54%. Scheme mod first possible agents at your court. It's not looking great, and I don't think there'd be many people would be able to get on site to help us to better that, really. So my only option is that once she is wed to Rhaegar and moves herself to the Crownlands or to... Where's Rhaegar sitting? I think he's in Dragonstone. More people have a better opinion of us here. I mean, they don't love us, granted, we're not the most popular man, but there's a better opinion of us in the Crownlands than there is in the North. The people in the North cannot stand us, so I don't think we'd have a good shot at it. So I'm considering waiting. Should that fail, I've pinned a couple of characters here to keep an eye on. So for Cersei, as a backup, there's Mumford Velaryon, who has the handsome trait. These are not a bad house to marry into, I wouldn't think. I think that would be an okay match for Cersei. He's obviously only 13 at the minute, and he's not been betrothed as yet, so we've got a little bit of time to think about that, hopefully, if the plan for Rhaegar fails. And then for Jaime, I've been trying to weigh up options for Jaime. There's not... somebody in the comments suggested that we try the Martells. The Tyrells, I think it was. The Tyrells. There are no female Tyrells that are available for us to marry into at the minute. These two are both married. I've had a look through their living house members. There's nobody that we could potentially marry Jaime off to. There was another suggestion as well to look at Dawn. Again, there's not really any suitable candidates in Dawn. And as we know, the Lannisters and the Martells didn't have the greatest relationships, although I don't think that's happened as yet. I think that they're okay at the moment. They don't love each other, granted, but I don't think, to my knowledge, anything significant has happened as yet between the Lannisters and the Martells, but I could be wrong, so I stand corrected if I'm wrong. But yeah, so what I looked through the options that we have, and I was looking for someone where we wouldn't take a prestige loss and who had some inheritable traits, and then Lyness Hightower came up. So not as much of a strong match as the Tyrells. I would have liked the Tyrells, but I'll take a Hightower if we have to. So there's some people that I'm potentially keeping an eye on. We're currently swaying Ilyn Payne, but we've got a better opinion. Our own courtiers were not very keen on us. And there was some people in powerful positions who didn't particularly like us very much. So we're working on that because, as we know, Ares, we've got a terrible opinion of him, and he has of us as well. So he is our nemesis currently. So we need to make sure that the people around us like us. But that being said, so the plan at the moment is I'm just going to let a little bit of time tick by and see if we can, because at the moment the twins are 15, Lyanna's 14. I don't think we're going to be able to murder her while she's in the north. But we could, I guess we could try. I'm so fickle, I'm constantly like changing plans. I also tried to see if there was a way to get her to us, because I thought it might be easier to kill her while she's in our care, so to speak, but he won't accept. Sending child to foreign court gives it a -100, and there's not many pluses. His opinion of us as well. Lord Rickard is not great, and we could try and sway him and send him a gift, but I still think that he wouldn't. I don't think it's going to get rid of the -131, and I don't think we can. No, we're not in a position to be fabricating any hooks, so it is what it is. It might not go to plan, but we're going to just have to see what happens. Maybe when she comes to the Crown Lands, we've got a better shot. So we'll pick up from there. We'll just let a little bit more time tick by. Okay, so Jaime has come of age. He is a skilled tactician, 23 prowess, 20 martial. Not bad. I was expecting him to be a little bit better, actually. I did also at one point consider changing who he was a squire under from Lord Sumner Craycall, and I was considering trying to send him to someone in Ares Court, but then I also kind of didn't dare, because Ares had just tried to kill us, so, and we are his nemesis, so I didn't dare send Jaime over there. But it is what it is. He's do you know what, as the next in line for us to play, he's not too bad, so we'll take it. And then Cersei obviously also has come of age. She is a prosperous seneschal, so that's much better. That's really good. So there we are. That's the twins. They've now come of age. We're just going to check in on Lyanna. News reaches me that my son and heir Jaime has been made a knight. He has made House Lannister very proud. Good for him. Excellent. I did also want to see just if I could send him, because I really have an itch to play as Tyrion next. I know that Tywin would not want that to happen, so I'm not going to overly force anything that's not sort of canon or that's completely out of the realms of possibility. I did consider if there was a way for me to send Jaime to Ares as the King's Guard. I don't think I can do that. I think that I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how the King's Guard works. I'm assuming maybe Ares would invite him to be. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I don't think it's something that I can do. But yeah, he's been made a knight, so that's exciting. We've uncovered a secret as well for Lord Roose Bolton. He has plotted and murdered Arsa, who looks like a lowborn from the north. Not entirely sure why or what the purpose of that was, but we have obviously discovered that secret. So I wonder what we can... Yeah, we can blackmail him, or we can expose the secret. Let's just have a look. How old is Lyanna currently? 15. I don't think we'd have time now to... I don't think we'd have time to complete a scheme against her. Let's just have a look. I think that's just for one phase, right? And I think it would take more than one phase to complete the murder scheme. I suspect that... Let's see. We can... Let's blackmail him. Whether it is a misguided sense of pride or fear of some great reprisal, Lord Roose claims that I hold no sway over him. A threat was made, and there can only be one outcome. I hate to admit it, but I cannot reveal this secret. So we become unable to expose him or use it for blackmail. So we're not going to be able to blackmail him, which is a shame, but I think we would definitely see it as a slight that he's refusing our blackmail, that he thinks that we hold no sway over him, so we're going to expose him. We will expose him. So he now obviously has a terrible opinion of us, but I don't think we could do any other at that point. We can't let that stand, that we have that, tried to have a hold over him and he was not having any of it. We've gained some taxes due to our brother's excellent stewardship skill, so that's awesome. Okay, the woman who would be lord. What began as a normal family gathering in the dining halls of Casterley Rock has quickly erupted into a heated argument between my son and heir, Jaime, and my daughter, Cersei. She asserts that Jaime is unworthy of being my heir at all. He is completely unworthy of the crown and deserves nothing more than to be my jester upon succession. This villain has stood in first place for the crown for long enough and deserves to be put in his place. I demand a duel with you, Jaime, a duel for the throne. What the? This is not what I was expecting at all. Okay, this will be good. Jaime and Cersei become rivals. It's a prowess challenge. 10% chance we'll have Cersei as our designated heir. 90% that Lady Cersei Lannister of the Westerlands gains the trait disinherited and loses 75 opinion of us. Or sit yourself down, you fool. So she loses 15 opinion of us in that instance and would grow closer to forming a rival. Oh, she has. She's already got a rival. Sorry, she's already growing closer to forming a rivalry with Jaime. Okay. I mean, for drama, I would love to let her have a pop at it, to be honest. But what would Tywin do? He'd probably tell her to sit down and stop being a fool. I think that seems more Tywin. So as much as I would love to have let her have a crack at that, Tywin would just be like, no, you're an idiot, sit down. Yeah. Jaime is unmarried. We are going to sort that out really, really soon. In fact, we might do this now, to be honest, because let's arrange a marriage here. Yeah, I think that this would be okay. We're not taking a prestige hit, and she's got an inheritable trait. I was hoping for somebody with an inheritable trait that wouldn't give us a loss for Jaime's prestige, so that's good. Okay, excellent. And then we do obviously have Cersei to sort out. Obviously, Lyness is only 10, so if a better option becomes available, then we can break that betrothal if need be. We've got some time to play there. I think Lyanna should now be... Yeah, she's 16. She's still... So he's here. Is she moving to him? Looks like she's on the move. Yeah, she's on the move now. Okay. I wonder what's going to happen though, whether it does play out that she dies or not. Because I was having a look at Dawn and Ilya's been married off to someone else. She has been married to this guy, Manfrey. So the course of history is already changing. I bet our odds are not going to be great either to murder her. But we might potentially have more people that we can... I might also send... although we would want our spy master on supporting our schemes, so... Let's see. Tyrion's first teething. We're ambitious. Don't have time for this. We don't really have time for Tyrion, unfortunately. Scheme odds. Increasing scheme potential. Let's just go ahead and start this scheme. If it's looking really dicey, we can change our mind, but we don't need to be finding secrets there anymore. We'll put you over to supporting our schemes. And that has helped a little bit, I think. I think that's gone up a little bit. Let's see, who have we got? Ah, oh, maybe we shouldn't have pissed him off. Never mind, refuses 68. Can we bribe him? No. No. Not even with all three of them. He's like, nah, screw you. You've exposed me as a murderer. I'm not going to help you at all. But you will. Without us needing to do anything, so... Can be convinced. bribe and some prestigious good word. Jamie, we'll get you involved. Stefan. And they're all refusing. Oh, this has not got good... Yeah, so I think these definitely can never be convinced. I think it's only these ones that can. None of them are great. But we can give you a small bribe. A small bribe is 122. What's a hefty? 245. Wow, okay. We have the coin, so let's bribe our way into success, hopefully. Okay, they might have children before then. We might have to deal with that. We're keeping Cersei single for now, and we're going to hopefully try and get her to be wed to Rhaegar eventually. That is the plan. Okay, and Jamie, it seems, is not happy with our plan to murder Lyanna. Let's have a look. So, diplomacy challenge, 39%. Your pleading is suitably pitiful, and Jamie loses 15 opinion of us. Or there's a 60% chance that he's going to lose 50 opinion. Or we can just take this option and he'll lose 35. We'll just try our luck with this one. Nope, he's lost 50 opinion of us. Okay. He still likes us, it's fine. Has that affected the plot? No, he's still involved in the plot, that's good. I did think he might decide to leave the plot, but no, he's still on board. Okay, and the Liberty faction have started a war against us. Yeah, we won't be threatened. To my liege, you child of a mangy dog, we can no longer tolerate the harsh laws which violate our ancient rights. By the sword, these laws will be cut down. Rally the troops. Okay, so let's raise all our armies. Okay, we can no longer sway him. That's a shame. That is a shame, actually. We'll appoint a new marshal. You are fine. We'll assign you. Yeah, this is a shame. They're stronger than I thought, actually, in all honesty. Let's make our way over here. And they're all scattering, as I thought they would. Trying to wait to see where they're going to siege. I'm not going to... Yeah, I thought you might head for Casterley Rock. To deal with them like this. Who's commanding this army? We will command it ourselves. They are actually stronger than I anticipated. But I can employ some mercenaries if need be. Yeah, the battle's not going in our favour. Maybe Tywin himself was not the best commander. I did think this was going to be slightly easier until they all turned up to attack me together. We're going to see a defeat. Arrange a marriage. Hang on a second. What the hell? Ares is wanting to marry Cersei. Interesting. Interesting. Would I do it though? Would Tywin do this? I mean, he has put his children into predicaments before for the sake of the dynasty as a whole. We're working, obviously we wanted to marry her off to Rhaegar, but that's not necessarily going to happen. How's this scheme looking? We could decline, but then we're not guaranteed to get her married to Rhaegar. My liege and nemesis. Would I do it for the sake of the dynasty? Decisions, decisions. We're busy at war and I'm here to start considering umming and ahhing over a marriage proposal. He's no Rhaegar, but he is a Targaryen and he is the king. So I'm really tempted to do it. I did say I wanted to completely change the course of history. We wanted to marry Cersei off to a potential king. This is different than I anticipated, but it's fallen right into my lap very, very easily. Do you know what? I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept it. Ilyn Payne's been captured. This has gone tits up, hasn't it? This has gone absolutely. I've just married my daughter to my nemesis. What the hell am I doing? We also could do... In fact, I'm still going to keep this plot on the go, you know. Because otherwise they're going to have children, which could then rival. If Cersei does end up having children with... then there's Viserys. We'll deal with that at a later point. We've committed now. We're too far in. Right, let me get back to this war. Old Town. Yeah. Okay. We'll call you to war to help out. Do you know what? It does serve me right. I'm always fighting wars on like 4 or 5 times speed. And then I'm like, why did I lose that? We're going to get our ass kicked. Where's our allies coming from? Okay, we really need them to hurry up in all honesty. Wow, they're so much stronger than I anticipated. I wasn't paying attention to that faction at all. I just completely disregarded them as a threat, and that was a mistake on my part. Shall we get some mercenaries on the go? I might not need them if these allies of ours hurry up. Are they going to come by sea? It's going to take them a while to siege Casterley Rock, so we can probably just wait a little minute. Yeah, they're coming by sea. That's fine. I would really love you to hurry up right now. There's still a lot of them. I think I'm still going to take some mercenaries, to be honest. I might just take them. Oh, they're coming straight in to kick their ass. Let's try and meet them halfway. I'm going to take attrition coming through here. Let's try and meet them over here, and our allies are on the way in as well. Does this cost us prestige to call him in? I'm just going to call you in. It's fine. You're only tiny, but every little helps at this point. I've never had the factions ever prove a real threat to me before, so it was a huge surprise, to be honest. Who do we take on? Let's just come down here, and hopefully our allies are coming straight in with us. We're going to lose this. This is really, really terrible. Your vassal, Lord Lyle, has slain my father, Lord Kellon, in a dishonest brawl. I demand satisfaction for this slight. Okay. Whatever it takes to make this well again. Well, I will plead for your forgiveness. Euron loses. Yeah, okay, good one. Okay, now it's in our favour. I thought it looked like our allies were going to walk straight past us, and I was like, no, don't do this to me. They're not coming in, which is good for us. We have some more. Don't just go in and take them on your own, because you're not going to win that battle, but we will be right behind you. Okay, they're not. It's fine. If you hadn't noticed, you probably most definitely have. I'm absolutely terrible at any combat or anything like that. I love the intrigues and the story building of games like this, but I'm absolutely terrible in wars. Oh, we're okay for the minute. Now it's more evenly matched. Now we're not okay. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely annihilated. Can we get some better knights? An outstanding fighter will take you. I mean, I'm going to take him. Gender, female. Marital status, unmarried. I don't care how old you are, you can find a spouse. Let's search by prowess. Matrilineal. Let's send that proposal. He's scarred 37. Will do. Matrilineal. Our courtier, let's find you somebody. Get a few more knights on the go. Should have maybe done that beforehand, but another defeat. This is not good at all. And to make matters worse, someone is plotting to kill Tyrion. Could well even be Cersei herself, to be honest. He was plotting to kill Tyrion. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Okay, it's in our favour at the moment. We have some better knights now, to be honest. They do still have the number over us. It's in our favour at the moment. We might be able to claw this back. Calling you to honour our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of Lord Leighton. Lord Leighton Hightower. I mean, we've kind of got our own thing going on. I will accept, but we're not going to be helping you at the moment. He might have swanned off then, wasn't he, who was helping us? Is he still going to stick around and help us, or is he going to have gone? Right, we're winning, we're clawing it back. We just needed some better knights, is what we needed. I guess this is what we get when people have a really poor opinion of us all the time. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Okay, do you know what we need to do? Let's go back to trying again for some. Let's see if we had any more. She is our guest. Are you unmarried? Let's recruit you. Find you a spouse. Prowess. Formidable fighter. Yeah, let's do that. And let's have a look. Yeah, you'll do. Naturally mule. Thank you very much. Prowess. 31. I think if she becomes married, she'll stop being our wet nurse, so that's fine. We can fight. Oh shit, we're losing again. No. Just two. They've got too many numbers. I think our ally has gone to fight his. Yeah, he's gone back to fight his own war, which is really unfortunate because we were having them then. Let's just take you. I'm not putting any real thought into this, which I know is not helpful. Let's hire some more. Okay, so Jaime is wounded. Do no more than what is necessary. Okay, so we managed to get a win there from being situated at Casterley Rock. I'm tempted to just wait it out here now. This has been going terribly wrong. And then let them come to us. And Jaime has died in battle, which is, well, he was wounded. Died from his battle wounds, which is not what we wanted. I know I'd said that I wanted Tyrion to be our player heir, but not like this. Didn't want to lose Jaime right now, and now our stress is, let's have a look. Yeah, not great. He did not deserve this. We are overwhelmed by stress. Tyrion is now our player heir. We've lost an agent in our scheme. It's all going wrong. So mental break, torrential grief. Life has never been easy, but feels like the loss of my son Jaime has pushed me over the edge. I still remember him as a baby, so tiny, so fragile. Despite that, he survived growing up, growing older until now, when he suddenly stopped. Had so many hopes for his future. I think Tywin would try and press on for the sake of his son, for the sake of his dynasty. We're pulling it back slightly now. My dear father, since I've been married off to the vile King Ares, my days have been filled with nothing but misery. He makes no mystery of his insatiable sexual needs. I blush at the mere thought of his many escapades. Please don't forget about your devoted daughter. Oh, God. I'm making a right mess of things here for the Lannisters. This is outrageous. You managed to sneak Queen Cersei back home and she fails to escape. No, we can't do that. Unforgivable. You persuade King Ares to let her go. Queen Cersei gains 50 opinion of us. We can't jeopardise an alliance over this. Cersei loses 80 opinion. Where are we at with this? We can pull this off. Okay. This is tough. He's not looking great, is he? Oh God, this is hard. This is all going wrong. This was supposed to be easy. And I am just still making a mess. This is why I don't play very hard scenarios, because I can still mess up on the easy scenarios. With my terrible decision making. If this gets found out though, we're in trouble. Lord Ryman, you will. Okay, we're going to tell her to be patient. I'm fighting a war here. I'm trying to commit murder. Let's try for it. And we've schemed successful. Time to slither it away like a snake. Excellent. So she is dead, murdered by us. We gain the murderer trait. Is that because do we automatically get that, or were we found out? General opinion -15. This is not going well there. I think we've been found out. Yeah. Oh, no. He already had 2 children with the other that I wasn't paying attention to. Lord Rickard and you became rivals when a feud broke out between Stark and Lannister. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Everybody hates us. We need to come to Casterley Rock immediately. Our allies will hopefully... Nope, they're not joining us, but we're still winning. Okay, my sister-in-law has given birth to a son. Fine. Baldric Lannister. Yeah, okay. And we've won. We're going to enforce demands. Okay, mercenaries have been dismissed. The war is over. We should settle our payments. I couldn't have done it without you. We pay... Oh my god, we're going to pay all this money to them? A bit much, isn't it? I can't afford it right now. Oh my god, they're going to lose 100 opinion of us. Gained an indebted hook. It's fine. I mean, it's really not fine. What a fall from grace that we're having. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, we found ourselves with a shit ton of prisoners. So, let's have a look. Why did we give him a load of money then, and we've ended up imprisoning him? Why is that? We paid him out a hefty sum, so we can ransom him. For 100. Yeah, we need to make some money back. Landon Lannister. For 50. We'll ransom you. I think we're going to have to take the gold from everybody and ransom them off, to be honest. 100. You, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to behead a couple of people because we can't let this stand, to be honest. Sandor Clegane. We'll recruit you. The son of Gregor. A giant. I would like to recruit you. Thank you. And you, recruit. We'll recruit you. You've got good learning. Sandor, you're just a random. We're going to behead you. We'll recruit you. Okay, so we've executed a couple and we've negotiated release for some. Recruited some. Right, and we're building back up slowly but surely. Okay, so we did go to help our ally in his little war, and then the North decided to declare war on us. So we need to rally the troops and defend ourselves against the Starks. And I'm very aware now that the murder plot to kill Lyanna did not need to go ahead and shouldn't have gone ahead. I had no reason to do it. We'd married Cersei to Aerys, and let's face it, us killing Lyanna it was for nothing. It had no effect. She'd already had 2 children with Rhaegar, which I didn't realise at that point. But it was completely pointless and has maybe made things 10 times worse for us. Okay, and somebody's planning to kill me. No surprise there. We need to take ourselves back to Casterley Rock. Defeat. That wasn't our war anyway. We need some defender advantage. Unyielding defender. Feud targets of I first started becoming convinced here in the Gospel of Court that Lord Rickard wants my head, all because of a killing. All of Lannister is game to him by their association to me, and this hatred has seeped from the head down throughout his entire false family. House Stark will regret this. Reciprocate the feud with them. We lose 25 opinion. House Lannister, I have bigger worries. No, we will reciprocate the feud. Then for a maester, we are ill. They are in the Westerlands. We're just gathering some strength back. King Aerys is being attacked by Hoster Tully. Okay, we're going to stay neutral in this because we've got bigger fish to fry right now. Yeah, this is not looking good. Lion Knights, we need some more of these. Let's increase them. So they give us damage. They are heavy cavalry. Could create another men-at-arms. Okay, and as if things couldn't get any worse, Leviathan. It behooves a strong lord to spend time at sea with the salty air in his face and a fine vessel beneath his feet. Today sees my personal craft and a small escorting squadron out for drills, practice and pleasure. The short voyage has been an exhilarating change of pace from life at court. When we spotted a distant plume of water, followed by a small island of wine, dark flesh rolling out of the waves, the greatest beast of all the deeps, a whale. Okay, and we're already ill, so we get the harpoons. 64% chance we slaughter the whale and haul it to shore and gain 100 gold, or 36% chance it escapes us and we spend some prestige. Let the others handle it. Just bring me the carcass. We get 50 gold. A creature of fearsome majesty, leave it. I thought I was getting killed by a whale there, to be honest, so that's a relief. Let's try. We gained 100 gold. Nice. It was worth a shot. I don't think anyone will they ally with us. We have Tyrion to find a spouse. Let's see. Alliance power with the Mandaliers or the Tarleys. What alliance power does that give us? Not a ton. She has robust. I'm tempted to make this betrothal. Yeah. Okay. Let's send that proposal. We need the alliance power, and she has an inheritable trait that will be handy. So we are going to try to call some allies because we do not want to lose. So he won't accept, obviously. Obviously. I should have known that that was without a doubt that he wouldn't. But Randall Tarley will. So we're feuding. Yeah, that's ongoing. We've called him in. Don't know whether he's going to make too much difference. We're still gathering our numbers. We could be in a position to recruit some more mercenaries here as well. So he has joined us. Excellent. Cersei's now had 3 children with Aerys. We're going to have to do a lot of repairing relationships once Tyrion takes over from Tywin. Tywin has absolutely fumbled. Not me, obviously. Tywin has fumbled his position here. It has all gone terribly wrong. So when Tyrion takes over, it is going to be his job to try and repair everything that's going wrong here in the Westerlands and try and give us a good footing again within the 7 kingdoms. My old self, we're back. We're being well. We're no longer ill. That's good. Okay, so our allies are coming in. What do the North have? Let's see. They've got heavy infantry. Heavy cavalry. Counters, heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. So we need some crossbowmen then. Unraised and unstationed. So let's station you here in Tarbeck. Can we increase? Okay, and we need to let them... How long will that take? Do I have to wait for the... Oh no, okay, they're building up, so we can... It's going to take some time, but we may as well wait. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait, but it makes sense. We're being raided. Excellent. Okay, that's just what we need. The Omen. A local mystic Quent insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, he started wailing. And is that blood on his hands? The signs are not in your favour, my lord. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It's dark and full of death. We gain bad omen. Moderate health. Okay, fine. Do you know what? Just add to our misery. Just add to our misery. It's absolutely fine. Okay, they grow up fast. And he is an astute intellectual. 20 learning. 19 stewardship. 11 diplomacy. 14. Do you know what? Not too bad, Tyrion. We'll take it. Let's make our way over and hopefully this goes in our favour. We have you commanding the archers. Forest 5th. Aggressive attacker. Holy warrior. We'll take you. This should be going in our... It's not... The odds are not in our favour. When our allies come in, that should help. It is in our favour again now. Our knight Roland got his head ripped off. Our knight Arlen was slain by Walder. We've sworn fealty to King Ares. Yeah, fine. So he won his war then. Chased them right out of the Westerlands. Are our allies going, oh, we've only got half our army. Right, okay, you come over here. And then you come and meet in the middle. I always forget when my army's split like that. Yeah, we'll all wait here then. And now you've changed your mind. Let's bring you in. Bring you in. You take all of the gifts, thank you very much. Invitation, we've been invited to a hunt. Someone is trying to kill me though, so I'm not going to go to that hunt right now with Ares. He might want to kill me. So we are winning at the moment. Let's get after them again. These bloody northerners. Available perk. Controlled. Yeah, defender advantage. Someone is plotting to kill me. Is that another person plotting to kill us? Right, have we rid ourselves of them? Do we just need to... I think we can come and take some of the land back, right? And then that should help the war score as well. King Ares has been attacked by Tyrell. We're not getting involved right now. Okay, there we go. We won. Enforce demands. Empty council position. Our Chancellor. What happened to our Chancellor? I can't remember who our Chancellor was, I'm not going to lie. But they are no longer our Chancellor. So let's reassign. So Kevin is... Let's see if we've got a better steward. No, Kevin's still the better steward. So Chancellor. We'll take... Morwen Chamberlain, he is going to have to do. Let's just quickly get rid of some prisoners. And we only have the 2. So we can let you go. Yeah, I'll take the money, in all honesty. So yeah, to summarise, we obviously had the faction that very, very nearly defeated us. Completely wiped us. We spent so much money and lost so many men during that. We also lost our son and heir, Jaime, which is not the way that we wanted it to go. It all went completely wrong for Cersei as well. She's now popped out the 4th child for Ares. So she is not happy with us because we sent her off to Ares and she told us that she wasn't happy about it and we did nothing to help her. We told her to be patient. We then murdered Lyanna Stark, causing a huge rift between us and the North. And obviously when they came to war with us for revenge, we did win that war, luckily. We really had to bide our time to win that. But obviously Ares absolutely hates us. Rhaegar cannot stand us. He is remarried to a Merryweather. He did have 2 children with Lyanna though. He had Jaehaera and Valar Targaryen. And Rhaegar is still heir to the Iron Throne, so we've really not helped our position. We've absolutely just, if anything, we've made our position a hell of a lot worse. So I think the next steps is going to be Tywin has completely ruined it for himself, and we are in poor health. I don't think he's going to last a hell of a lot longer, to be honest. I think it's then going to be up to Tyrion to use his education and try to use a bit of diplomacy to repair everything that has gone wrong for the Lannisters under my control. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. As much as it has pained me at times, I have actually enjoyed recording it, even though it all went terribly wrong. But yeah, it's been fun, been eventful to say the least. So take care guys, and I will see you in the next one. As always, if you've got any hints and tips, please do let me know. I am welcome of the advice.